reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Oh, Angel Reese, you really thought people were watching women's basketball because of you? That's cute. But Chicago just made a move that completely exposed that lie. The Chicago Sky isn't just playing basketball this season. They're playing musical chairs with their arenas. And guess what? They only move to the big stage when Caitlin Clark is in town.
And for the first time in history, WNBA games will be played in the United Center. The Chicago Sky will host the Indiana Fever at the UC on Saturday, June 7th.
Think about it. The Sky usually play at Wintrust Arena, which holds about 10,000 fans. Decent, right? But the second Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever show up, boom! They pack up and move the game to the United Center, home of the Chicago Bulls with over 20,000 seats. That's double the size, and it's not because of Angel Reese. If Angel was really the star she claims to be, wouldn't Chicago move all their home games there? Oh wait, they don't. The truth hurts, doesn't it?
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now.
And this isn't a one-time thing. Everywhere Caitlin Clark goes, arenas magically need more seats. The Atlanta Dream moved their Fever matchup to State Farm Arena. The Washington Mystics upgraded to Capital One Arena. Angel Reese's team doing the exact same thing. Angel, it's time to face the facts. The WNBA wasn't selling out arenas before Caitlin Clark showed up. But now, it's a different story. And if you don't believe it, just ask the Chicago Sky why only Caitlin's games are worth the upgrade. This isn't just a game anymore. This is a takeover. And Angel Reese, she's just another player caught in the storm. Buckle up, because we're about to break it all down. If you're a Caitlin Clark hater, you might want to grab some aloe and tissues. This one's going to sting. Before we get into all the action, take a quick moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll always stay updated on the latest WNBA news, big moves, and game breakdowns just like this. Don't miss out. We've got you covered. So go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump right in. Oh, Angel Reese, let's have a little heart-to-heart chat, girl-to-girl, star to, well, let's be generous and say aspiring star. You really believed all that excitement around women's basketball was because of you? Aw, that's precious. Sit down, get comfy, because reality is about to hit harder than Caitlin Clark's unstoppable three-pointer. Look, Angel, we get it. You've got swag, you've got confidence, you've even got fans. But let's keep it real. You've been talking the talk. Meanwhile, Caitlin's out here walking the walk, and frankly, jogging laps around you while doing it. It's cute how confident you are, really. But the noise you're hearing? That's not for you. That's the deafening roar of Caitlin's fan base, turning women's basketball into a must-watch event. Sorry, Angel, but in this league, there's only one queen stealing the show right now. And spoiler alert, it's definitely not you.
1 hour for Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena to be sold out. Tickets went on sale at 9 this morning.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just move the needle, she is the needle.
All right, Angel, let's have a reality check, shall we? Normally, the Chicago Sky are perfectly fine hanging out at Wintrust Arena, a cute, cozy spot with room for about 10,000 fans. It's like the kind of comfy couch you chill on during a lazy weekend. Not fancy, not flashy, but it gets the job done. But here's the kicker. As soon as Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever squad step into town, the Sky suddenly ditch the comfy couch and upgrade straight to the luxurious mansion known as the United Center. Yeah, you heard that right, the legendary home of Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls. Over 20,000 fans, twice the size, twice the hype, and double the buzz. Angel, let's pause and think for a second. If you were really as big a deal as you think, wouldn't they book every single game there just to see you play? Yeah, exactly awkward, isn't it? Deep down, you must know that stings a little bit. But hey, at least Caitlin's helping you experience what playing in front of a massive crowd feels like, right? Consider it a gift, one you probably weren't expecting. And it's not just Chicago pulling out the extra seats for Caitlin, it's happening everywhere. Let's break it down, Angel. Atlanta Dream? Yup, they couldn't resist the hype and moved their game straight to State Farm Arena. Suddenly, everyone's acting like Beyoncé just announced a surprise concert. Washington Mystics? Same deal. They filled Capital One Arena to the absolute brim.
I came to see Caitlin Clark tonight.
Oh, gotta watch number 22.
I've been watching Caitlin for a couple of years, and since then I've dreamed about coming to a game.
Seriously, they were squeezing fans in like sardines just to catch a glimpse of Caitlin lighting up the court. Isn't it strange, Angel, how no arena ever needed extra seating before Caitlin walked in the door? I mean, was there ever an Angel Reese effect? Nope, didn't think so. Look, we get you're trying to sell the whole team effort story, but let's be real, teams aren't just cooperating, they're practically tripping over themselves to get a piece of the Caitlin Clark phenomenon. Angel, maybe grab a notebook, because class is in session and Professor Clark is schooling the entire league, including you. Let's rewind and get brutally honest. Before Caitlin entered the WNBA, attending a game felt like being dragged to your cousin's school recital. You showed up, tried not to fall asleep, scrolled through Instagram, and wondered how soon you could politely leave. Attendance was mediocre at best. It was more of a social event to chat with friends than a sports event to genuinely watch. You'd hear the sneakers squeaking louder than the crowd cheering. Pretty sad, right? Then out of nowhere, Caitlin Clark steps onto the court, and suddenly everyone's eyes snap open.
And why is it there's so much support for Caitlin Clark?
Because she's the best.
Even preseason games, usually as thrilling as watching your grandma knit sweaters, now attract crowds of over 15,000 screaming fans. That's not normal. That's the Caitlin Clark effect. It's real. It's undeniable. And sorry, Angel, it ain't about you. Remember when you thought you were drawing crowds? Yeah, neither do we. Let's get real about the money, Angel, because we all know money talks louder than any trash talk on the court. Last year, the WNBA didn't just land a big deal, it secured a jaw-dropping, head-spinning $2.2 billion media rights agreement. And guess who deserves the lion's share of credit for that? Yup, Caitlin Clark herself.
$2.2 billion deal that Caitlin Clark has brought in. And I said Caitlin Clark, you heard it, that's right.
Her star power, her electrifying style of play, and that undeniable influence on the game's popularity turned women's basketball from niche entertainment into must-see TV. Even the WNBA commissioner publicly acknowledged it, practically singing Caitlin's praises from the rooftops. Angel, can you count all those zeros? Do you even want to try? Let's simplify it for you. That's billions, Angel, not millions. Billions. Are you paying attention now? Or do we have to break it down further? Maybe you'd prefer if Caitlin personally sent you a Venmo payment, or perhaps autographed a fat check with your name on it, just so you'd finally admit she's carrying the entire league right now. Honestly, Angel, your stubbornness isn't doing you any favors, and your own bank account is probably whispering to you, please just admit the truth already. Here's a suggestion, Angel. Instead of clinging to your pride like a sinking life raft, how about riding Caitlin's wave straight to the bank? Her success isn't just padding her own pockets, it's creating opportunities for everyone, including you. So drop the bitterness, accept the reality, and watch your own paycheck grow alongside Caitlin's soaring popularity. Who knows, Angel? Maybe one day you'll thank Caitlin for making you richer, because clearly she's already made the league wealthier. Angel, you've repeatedly claimed it's all a team effort. That's sweet and all. We love team spirit, but numbers don't lie, and neither do those arena upgrades. Chicago Sky? They only made a big move for Caitlin. Atlanta Dream? Same story. Washington Mystics? You guessed it, just for Caitlin. This isn't complicated, Angel. It's basic math. And the math overwhelmingly points to Caitlin Clark. She's packing arenas, boosting ratings, and honestly, making everyone else look better just by association.
I just think she's a great person. I don't even have words to describe it.
Time to face the truth. Angel, there's only one reason the league is buzzing, and her name isn't Reese. Look, Angel, we get it. It hurts watching a rookie stroll in and instantly steal the spotlight you thought was yours. You've put in the hours, hustled, sweated, and suddenly you're pushed into the shadows. That's gotta sting a little. But here's a thought. Don't sulk, capitalize. Caitlin's fame and popularity are your golden tickets. Fans adore drama, rivalry, and trash talk almost as much as they adore Caitlin's ridiculous three-pointers from the parking lot. Turn these big stage games at places like the United Center into your personal highlight reels. Trust us, nobody ever became famous or rich by sitting in the corner pouting. Jump into the spotlight instead of hiding in the shadows. Whoa, you've made it this far. That must mean you're really enjoying the video, right? So why not take a quick second to hit that follow button? It's totally free, super simple, and helps us keep bringing you more awesome content, especially if you love the WNBA. Whether it's game highlights, player spotlights, or behind-the-scenes moments, we've got you covered. Plus, by following, you'll never miss a beat when it comes to your favorite teams and players. Go on, tap that follow now. All right, let's jump back in. Okay, Angel, let's slow down and have a little lesson on respect, because clearly you're missing something big here. Even the basketball legends themselves can't help but rave about Caitlin Clark. Lisa Leslie, the absolute icon who basically defined women's basketball greatness, has openly praised Caitlin, stating loud and clear that she's revolutionizing the game in a way we've never seen before. We're talking about Lisa Leslie here, the legend herself, giving Caitlin the highest of compliments. And then there's Coach K from Duke. You know him, right? The legendary coach who's basically basketball royalty. He straight up called Caitlin the most exciting player in basketball. Not women's basketball, Angel basketball, period. When someone like Coach K, who's seen it all, coached some of the greatest talents, and practically written basketball history himself, says something like that, you might want to start paying attention. So Angel, let's think this through together, girl to girl. If legends, absolute giants of basketball, are willingly bowing down and tipping their hats to Caitlin Clark, what exactly are you waiting for? Do you need more proof? More legends lining up to praise her? Maybe a signed basketball from Caitlin herself to finally convince you? It's high time you set your pride aside, Angel. It's not cute anymore. It's just stubborn. Recognize greatness when it's literally dribbling circles around you. And who knows, Angel, maybe one day these legends will have a reason to mention you too. But right now, it's clearly Caitlin's world, and you're just playing defense. All right, Angel, here's the real deal. Caitlin Clark's skyrocketing success isn't taking anything from you. In fact, it's creating amazing opportunities for everyone in the league, yourself included. Think about it. Bigger arenas filled with excited fans, louder cheers, more eyes glued to every game, and yes, bigger paychecks landing directly into your bank account. You see, Caitlin's fame isn't something to envy. It's something to leverage. It's practically handing you a roadmap to greater popularity, endorsements, and even celebrity status. Instead of side-eyeing Caitlin every time she drains another ridiculous three-pointer, how about stepping up your game and challenging her openly? Start a rivalry. Fans absolutely love a good showdown. Imagine the media buzz, Angel headlines, interviews, your face plastered all over ESPN and social media, trending hashtags, all because you boldly took on Caitlin Clark. Make each matchup a must-see event, pack the arenas, and showcase your skills to the fullest. If you play your cards right, Angel, you'll be sharing that bright spotlight rather than endlessly running after it, frustrated and unnoticed. You might even find yourself thanking Caitlin one day for helping put you on a bigger stage. Imagine that. So drop the envy and pick up the pace. Your golden ticket is already punched thanks to Caitlin. Time to grab your share of the glory instead of standing on the sidelines, Angel. Imagine this, Angel. The lights are blazing down, cameras flashing, and 20,000 fans at the United Center are on their feet screaming, not for Caitlin, but for you. You're absolutely dominating, putting up a jaw-dropping, headline-grabbing performance with something insane like a 30-point, 20-rebound masterpiece. Every shot is swishing effortlessly through the net. Every rebound snatched like it's yours by birthright, and every defensive play making Caitlin look like she's out of her league. You're going toe-to-toe, play for play, making it impossible for the media and fans to talk about anyone but you. In this moment, you're not just playing basketball. You're writing history. You're no longer just Angel Reese. You've become the unstoppable force everyone hoped you'd be. Headlines are buzzing, social media is exploding, and suddenly you're the trending topic worldwide. And guess what? You didn't get here by sulking, complaining, or rolling your eyes from the sidelines? No, Angel, you stepped up, faced the pressure head on, and seized your chance to shine brighter than ever. That's exactly how legends are made. So put down the complaints, stop throwing shade, and pick up the challenge. This could be your story, Angel, but only if you dare to make it happen. Let's get brutally honest here. Angel Caitlin Clark's star power isn't dimming anytime soon. In fact, it's shining brighter every single game she plays. Denying this won't suddenly rewrite reality. It just paints you as jealous, bitter, and let's be real, slightly embarrassing. Caitlin didn't just breathe new life into the WNBA. She single-handedly transformed it from forgettable background noise to thrilling, can't-miss TV. People are actually rearranging their schedules to watch women's basketball now. And guess what it's not, because they're dying to see Angel Reese. Whether you admit it or not, you're directly benefiting from Caitlin's surge of popularity. Ticket sales, TV ratings, social media followers, they're all skyrocketing. Thanks to her. Teams are literally seeing dollar signs every time she steps on the court. And if you're smart, you would too. Why stubbornly fight something that's clearly elevating your career along the way? Seriously, Angel, drop the denial, hop aboard the Caitlin Express, and ride this wave to success. Otherwise, you'll be left in the dust, wondering why your bank account and popularity never took off. Denial might feel good momentarily, Angel, but trust us, it's never paid anyone's bills. All right, Angel, let's have one last real talk because it's crunch time now. The next time Caitlin Clark strolls into town and fills the United Center with tens of thousands of screaming, hyped-up fans, please, for your own sake, don't stand there looking bitter or salty. Honestly, it doesn't look good on anyone, especially someone trying so hard to convince everyone they're a superstar. Instead, how about you finally step up and claim some spotlight for yourself? Embrace the rivalry, fuel the drama, and make the entire arena realize you're also worth watching. This isn't just a game anymore. Angel, this is your reputation, your legacy, your big opportunity. Caitlin's takeover isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. You've got two choices: catch this wave, ride it high, and share the glory, or stubbornly refuse. Get buried in Caitlin's rising shadow and fade into basketball obscurity. You keep saying you're ready, Angel, so prove it. The spotlight is shining, the crowd is roaring. It's your move now. You've got the ball in your hands with the clock ticking down. Whatever you do, don't airball this chance. Because in this game, second chances are rare, and missed shots become forgotten memories. The world is watching, Angel. Time to step up or step aside. Wow, what a ride. If you made it to the end of this video, you're a real one. Whether you're Team Caitlin or just here for the drama, we appreciate you watching. Now let's keep it real. This conversation isn't over. Hit the comments and let us know what you think. Is Angel Reese being overshadowed? Is Caitlin Clark the new face of the WNBA? Drop your hottest takes below and let's get the debate going. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, do us a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a breakdown like this. We've got more WNBA drama, game highlights, and in-depth analysis coming your way, so stay locked in. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.